Midnight 3-Minute Radio. Good evening, this is Professor Yomakin. Let's dive into the dark mind of Adolfo Constanzo, leader of the notorious Matamoros cult in 1980s Mexico. Born in 1962 in Miami, Adolfo Constanzo was immersed in Santeria from an early age. His mother, a Cuban immigrant, practiced this Afro-Caribbean religion. Young Constanzo was said to possess psychic abilities. At 20, seeking greater influence, he moved to Mexico City. He quickly established himself as a fortune teller and spiritual advisor to the elite, attracting a following among politicians, police officers, and drug traffickers. In the late 1980s, Constanzo formed a cult in Matamoros, known as Los Narcosatánicos, the Narcosatanists. This group combined elements of Palo Mam, Santeria, and other beliefs, creating a deadly syncretic religion. Constanzo convinced his followers that human sacrifice was necessary to gain supernatural powers and protection for their drug operations. The cult's activities remained hidden for years, protected by Constanzo's connections and the remote location of their ritual site, Rancho Santa Elena, later dubbed the Devil's Ranch. Constanzo would remove victims' organs, particularly the brain and spinal column, and boil them in a nganga cauldron. This gruesome concoction was believed to create a magical potion granting invisibility and invulnerability. The cult's activities were exposed in March 1989 when Mark Kilroy, a 21-year-old American student, vanished during a spring break trip to Matamoros. Kilroy's disappearance attracted significant attention and sparked an intensive search. On April 11, 1989, police were led to Rancho Santa Elena by an arrested cult member. They discovered at least 15 mutilated bodies, including Kilroy's. The scene was described as nightmarish, with human remains scattered across the property. As authorities closed in, Constanzo fled to Mexico City. On May 6, 1989, cornered in an apartment, he ordered a follower to shoot him and his lover. Believing he could deflect bullets, Constanzo met his end at 26. This case provides a chilling example of how charisma, twisted beliefs, and crime can create a perfect storm of violence. Constanzo's childhood exposure to mystical practices likely contributed to his distorted worldview, while his charisma allowed him to manipulate others into horrific acts. The case highlights the dangers of extreme religious syncretism and how faith can be twisted to serve the darkest human impulses. It serves as a reminder of the importance of critical thinking and vigilance against those who use spiritual beliefs for manipulation and violence. Stay tuned for the next spine-chilling episode. Don't forget to subscribe and like.